Hello to all of my lovely Taurus people and welcome. This is going to be your reading for the second half of November. I know 2018 is almost over. My name is Shiv. I'm an intuitive card reader, a Vedic astrologer, as well as a yoga teacher in training. If you want more information, it's down below. So let's get started. Usually when I do spreads, I see whatever comes through, and from this overall situation, it seems like it might be heart related, love related situation. You tell me if this resonates. Now, there are obviously several people involved here, so this could be either your energy towards this other person or the other person's energy towards you, but I'll try to explain as much as I can. But it seems like somebody ended something and regretted it, and now they want to come back. So either this could be you or this could be the other person. Things are looking good for everybody, but I just want to let you know that, okay? So I have already pulled the cards because it would take forever, but I will pull some clarifications, okay, once we get started. So the reason why I say it ended is your first row, okay? So you have the Ace of Swords. So there was a lot of clarity needed in this relationship, a lot of communication needed in this relationship to make it work. But either one person or both people were just holding everything in. This is the Page of Swords reversed. So you were just like holding things in, either because maybe you didn't want to rock the boat, maybe you were too afraid to talk about your feelings, maybe you guys weren't compatible, or whatever it may be, somebody was afraid. So then someone in the situation started just focusing on themselves, and or maybe they were not communicating because they weren't ready for something substantial and they were more about themselves, but just casually wanted to see you, or either this was you towards the other person, right? So then we have Seven of Pentacles. So somebody focusing on bettering themselves, working on putting things in place for themselves when it comes to their whole life, right? This could be either material, spiritual, and physical, bettering yourself, right? Either taking an exercise program, or becoming an athlete, or running, or just focusing on education and bettering yourself to go here. But one person started to do that, and because of that, the relationship sort of came to an end, right? It wasn't something that both people wanted, though. Somebody was kind of forced to do it, and I say that because we have the Eight of Cups reversed in this next situation, okay? So pretty much what happened was, because one person was just not communicating and just focusing on themselves and didn't really want to move things along, the other person got frustrated, right? Eight of Cups reversed, so they had to sort of pick up their crap and leave, even though they didn't want to, because really nothing was moving in this situation, because you have the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody was just staying in one place and didn't want to move the actual romantic relationship further because they were focusing on other areas of their lives. Now, this could either be you or the other person, okay? And that is why things just didn't pan out. Like, things just didn't work out. Maybe you had like one last argument, one last conversation, and be like, hey, I'm looking for a commitment, I'm looking for a long term, I'm looking to move to the next level. Are you ready to do this? The other person's like, no. Or this could be you, and things didn't pan out, okay? We have the King of Pentacles after that. So this could be the other person or you, whichever person was focusing on themselves here, right? Got to the King of Pentacles position. Okay, so they finally figured their shit out, whatever they wanted to, okay? After they did that, they had everything. Now all of their ducks were in a row. Now their, spiritual, physical, material lives were working out fine. So now what happens? You find all this time. What do you do when you have all this time? You think about your past. You think about all the lovely times you had. So then this person started to feel like Five of Pentacles, right? So somebody here really worked on themselves, right? So maybe it was both of you, right? So maybe the person who was working on themselves all along along with the person who had to walk away even though they didn't want to. Sorry about the glare, guys. Both got to the King of Pentacles position, right? Now we're equals. Now, before there was imbalance, now there's equality, right? So before, maybe there was a little bit of codependency, but now both of you are at the same level, okay? Same vibration. And there's no longer this depression lingering around, right? So this person who had to, so this card was right under this, right? So this person who had to leave, even though they didn't want to, at one point, obviously, they left even though they didn't want to, so there was a sadness inside them. They're like, they really tried to make this work and it didn't work out, right? It turned out to be the Tower, and they were just sad, and they were like, they couldn't figure out why this was happening. Now they are in Five of Pentacles reverse, so they're coming out of this depression, this sadness, this lack mentality, because they've also become the King of Pentacles, right? They also got their shit in order. And sometimes what happens is that when we go through breakups and separations, it's a great opportunity to work on ourselves, because we get all this time and energy back that we were putting into someone else, into something else. And it becomes ours again, and we can own it and do something wonderful with it, okay? So that is what someone did here, either you or the other person. If it's you, congratulations, hallelujah, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this all along was God's plan, okay? This was God's plan to make both of you into equal partners, okay? Both of you into equal beings, right? So one person didn't have too much power over the other, and you had to go through this separation, this breakup cycle, to find a lot of things out about yourself, right? Maybe you worked on yourself spiritually, worked on yourself, materially, and you put a lot of things into place, and that was needed for your soul to develop into what it is today, right? So now both of you are ready for something solid, right? Four of Wands, you're ready. So this person who didn't want to communicate, who wanted to end things, is now sort of regretting a little bit, right? Now they want to come back. They're like, hey, I'm ready for this. Let's make this happen. This could either be you, right? Maybe you want to go to the other person and be like, hey, I think we're both ready for this. One person, the other person, obviously, who was this person who didn't want to walk away, but they had to because the other person wasn't ready, is still kind of feeling a little bit salty, and why not, right? They're still feeling a little bit hurt. They're like, there's fear that what if you run away again? What if you're not ready again? Something like that, which is, it's just a fear, so keep that in mind, okay? In reality, right, you both are ready, because the ending card is the Magician. So both of you have the elements necessary to make this commitment, this long-lasting relationship, this marriage happen, okay? So it is in the cards for you. It will require work, right? It will require work. It's not going to be like manifested right away. No relationship is. Every relationship is a lot of work. So keep that in mind. Let's pull some clarifications to see what else we can get from this. But Taurus people, I am happy for you. It's never an easy decision whenever either you going back to somebody or someone's coming back to you. There you go. Temperance, so a lot of balance is required on your part or their part. Just stay calm and balanced, and if you're confused about making a decision, don't worry, because it will happen for you. And you have the Two of Cups. So again, this is going to be a very balanced relationship. Two cups, meeting and matching of equals. Finally, you guys are equal now, right? So there won't be any power struggles. We have the King of Wands. So is this person fire energy? They could be, they're very passionate. Ace of Cups, oh my god, they have a lot of love for you. okay, or you have love for this person. They truly, truly feel, they're like gushing with love for you, okay, and they have realized that. They've realized that by staying away from you or being apart from you. They're very enthusiastic in life, you know, and their energy is very appreciated by other people because they're just so happy. I love fire energy, they're so good. And your earthy self needs that sometimes. You need that. Um, yeah, they could be an entrepreneur, or they might have like a very entrepreneurial mind. They have a lot of ideas, a lot of things they want to do, which is awesome. Okay, which is awesome. And Ace of Cups, what more do you want? You have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups popping out as your clarifications. Like, guys, just go for it, okay? You know, if you're not afraid, keep your guard up. Don't worry about it. See? King of Swords, Queen of Swords. See what I mean? Like, cards don't lie. So keep your guard up, right? Don't be super cold, but like be practical and go into it slowly and, you know, um, work at it little by little and manifest your relationship that you want, okay? Six of Cups. So it is from someone from the past. Like I said, they want to come back, or you want to go back to them. Don't worry, this is for end of November. So if you are watching this and if you haven't heard from somebody, you're like, I don't know if it's gonna happen, I wish. Don't worry. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Have faith. Okay, it's God's plan. God's plan, Wheel of Fortune, both of you needed this. Both of you needed to go through this to realize the value of the other person. Okay? So let's see. Let's see what else is coming. Oh God, my cards are going like all crazy. The Hierophant just flipped out, but kind of got lost back into the cards. But that is you guys. Okay, and then we have the Empress. Again, that is you. Be loving, be nurturing to yourself, to others, and that energy will be reflected outwards, okay? Reflected outwards. And you have Ace of Pentacles popping out. So this person either is materially very, very well off, or you are materially very, very, very well off, or together you guys will be materially very, very well off, and they will want to offer you something tangible. You know, a ring maybe, I don't know, a proposal, I don't know, but something tangible that you can hold on to, and that is what you should ask for. Be like, I ain't trying to be friends with you. I want a commitment, and stick to it because you can get it, okay? Trust me. Trust me, okay? All right. Eight of Cups. See? Don't be afraid to do this. Tell them what you want, okay? And if they cannot offer you what you want, don't be afraid to walk away, okay? I don't think they will say no. Because they want you just as bad. Don't take anything that is less than what you want, because Four of Wands, it's in the cards for you guys. It's confirmation. You have two Four of Wands. Like, this person wants this just as much as you do, so don't back down and don't take, like, if this person is moving super slow because they do have the Knight of Pentacle energy, and you want to move things faster, then try to communicate with them and get a pace that works for both of you, okay? So again, there should be balance. One person shouldn't be deciding how things flow and where things go, okay? Because this is the time, guys. This is when the iron is hot. So strike it because it's meant for you, okay? You deserve love. You do. And ask for it. You're lovable, okay? Thank you very much for watching, all of my Taurus people. Let me know if this resonated, if you liked it. Please subscribe. Your love and support is really appreciated. And if you have anything, questions or such, post them down below. And I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.